Hey, Dave from cheapwinefinder.com. And today we've got the last of the holiday bubblies for 2020. We've been doing a bunch of different ones, from champagnes that didn't cost all that much, crazy cavas that are with weird grapes and very singular wines, and cheap cavas, and cheap Washington State bubbly that was delicious. And now I've got a vintage organic Prosecco. It's about twice the price as normal Prosecco. It's a 2018. It's from the Valdobbiadene region inside. The Prosecco growing region in the middle has this really hilly section. And most of Prosecco is DOC. That's the rules and regulations that apply to it. But in the middle there is DOCG. And that's because it's deemed to be the prime growing region. It's hilly. Grapevines like hills. For one reason, the vines get planted staggered, so each vine gets some sun, equal sun. When it rains, the water goes downhill and the vines or the roots get a drink. But the water doesn't pool, doesn't get mold, doesn't get disease. It just keeps on going. So there's a lot of good conditions, and plus the soil conditions, and there's other things involved there. But in the middle, that's where this came from. Organic vineyards, certified organic. I'm seeing more and more wines that don't certify, because it costs money to certify, and people don't pay more for certified wines, certified organic wines. So they grow it, and it doesn't matter if they don't have a certification. This one's certified, and it's from, and I always have problems because I've never actually heard the name of this word spoken. I just seen it written. Bartolomiol Ius Naturae Organic Prosecco Superior DOCG Vintage 2018. The Italian name for it is natural law. I mean, I bungled my Italian of that, but there you go. So this is a state-grown organic vineyards. In Charmat method for Prosecco, they put it in an autoclave. The wine goes into an autoclave for second fermentation, where the bubbles come in. And with most supermarket Proseccos, it's weeks, maybe a month and a half. This is 3 months, and then another 2 months after that in a bottle before they let it go. And since this is 2018, a little more time than that. Because that's, that's new technology. You only need 3 months to get with a pressurized tank. When you do it in the bottle, it takes longer, because that's 16th century or 15th century technology. This is 19th century technology. And I think this might be, maybe not, but the one I can recall, this is my first vintage Prosecco. And when I was drinking, the first thing I thought about it is, if I had drank a vintage Prosecco as my first Prosecco, I would have known what to choose for the value-priced ones, because this one does everything right. It has good body to it. It has weight to it. The flavors are both tart and sour and smooth, and it has that going. It's got the sizzling length of acidity that goes through it that never bites. It just kind of flows through it, lets the wine unfold. It's like, gee, I mean. But then again, I was thinking, if I drank this first, the $10 or $12 Proseccos probably wouldn't be good enough. I'd want to drink this is around $20. Would be something I have to drink all the time. So I'm going, maybe it's better off that I drink the other stuff. Because, I call it supermarket Prosecco, but I'm joking about that a little bit. And it's not that it's bad. It's uniformly good. I like it. But I don't really have one that I drink. I'll buy what's on sale, because they're all kind of good, so and I really can't tell the difference for the most part between a DOCG and a DOC. If in a blind tasting, it's kind of all the same. But the Bartolomiol natural law Is it cut above? Yeah, I'm not sure you can find this everywhere. You're gonna have to go to a wine shop that has Italian wines, and you might not have this. There's other brands out there that do vintage, but judging from this one, it's worth looking for. I'm gonna take a sip. And that's it for the bubblies for this year. I hope everybody will have a good holiday. And I think I still got one more wine coming up, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. But we'll see you in a couple of days, and then on to next year, which 2021 should be different in a very good way. So I'll talk to everybody one more time before the Happy New Year. So keep it cheap, over and out, and I'll be talking to you. Bye-bye.